Afternoon, everyone. I watched this movie this morning. It took 2 tries. I was up early, and then I went out and did all my shopping and all that stuff. And of course, I went to breakfast. And I came back and I was watching it, and I fell asleep. And I woke up and it was starting over again on the next channel over. It's called Congo. And a lot of familiar figures in it. Some of the people that they named in it were Dylan Walsh and Laura Linney. And it's based on a book by Michael Crichton. And you more than likely have seen this one. It's pretty old. I think it was 1996 or something like that. This guy who owns this huge communications corporation, he sends his son to get this diamond, right, in the Congo. And he finds the perfect diamond, and he's transmitting, via satellite to the people back at the company. And the person he's speaking to is his old girlfriend, I guess, person played by Laura Linney. And she sees the camera get knocked over, and the father of the guy who gets, we know later, gets killed by these killer gorillas, sends her with an expedition of people that she just grabs onto the next expedition going to the Congo, which happens to be with this fellow who trains gorillas, and he's going to take his gorilla back to the jungle. He trained this gorilla to speak, was using sign language, and with a verbal translator on his back. Every time he moves his arms, like signing, it speaks for him. And they get to the Congo, and there's all kinds of misadventures getting to where they want to go, buying people off and stuff like that. But the film is really, the effects at the end with the volcano going off and the killer gorillas tearing people apart and all that good stuff. I mean, and then him releasing his friend out into the jungle, and then the girl who had found the perfect diamond, and and found her old boyfriend, but was now in love with the fellow who trained the gorilla. She told the fellow who owned the company, if I ever feel that you sent me just to get the diamond, rather than find Charles, the son of the guy, that you'll regret it. So when they get on satellite communications visually to each other, the man is only concerned with a diamond, doesn't ask about his son. And she says, well, you remember, you would regret it if you told me. She chucks the diamond. And it's a good movie, and I enjoyed it. If you see it, it's called Congo. It's running on HBO. It's already run twice today, so if you get a chance and you haven't seen it, watch it. And then I'll thank you all for your participation. Oh, funny thing, I put up that positive vid about YT yesterday, and then I started experiencing this thing with my comments disappearing, other people's comments disappearing, and my responses to those comments disappearing. It shows on that vid alone, like the 17 comments, and I can only bring up 6. So maybe it's a short time glitch, or maybe it's something they just boggled up with that knew how to control your comments thing. I don't know. But anyway, sometimes it is YT's fault. Thank you all for your participation. I'll catch you back on YouTube. Bye-bye.